Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion, and I'm looking at Alwa's Awakening today, and it's a homebrew on the NES. And, well, let's have a look at this nice little slice of pie. It's rather gorgeous, actually. It's been on my cards to do for a while, and I've not really got round to it, so I thought, well, you know, no time like the present, let's get round to getting this game done. And, well, by Jove, I'll say, it's a very good one. And but we'll investigate it together, because it is like that. So initially you start off with no weapon at all, and then you sort of climb up here and you manage to get this little sort of wand, which initially doesn't do a lot. But it's enough to break these blocks, and then it's enough to smack these skeletons in the head, which is a good thing. So it's basically a screen-by-screen game, and well, it's like an adventure game, really, but it's done so well. This is how adventure games should be. Also released on the PC as well through Good Old Games, I believe it's available on. So if you fancy going and grabbing it on there, this is the NES version, as I said. And but you can get it on the PC, so it's win-win. You can get it on the PC and you can get it on NES. Up to you which platform you want to play on. Personally, the NES one. I've not played the PC version, but I think I'm very tempted to go and get it because it's very reasonably priced. So there, pop along to Good Old Games and have a look yourself. But yeah, this is a lovely game, and that we are playing as, I guess, Alwa, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm hoping that my pronunciations are correct, so if they're not, and the developer of the game is watching this, then please feel free to correct me. And but there's just so much to take in. I mean, graphically, it's absolutely brilliant. And main sprite is lovely, really, really nice. Some lovely animations there with the clothing, with the sort of little cowl, if you like, or the cloak, the top, the hood. The hood, that's what I'm thinking of. Animates as you walk up and down the steps. And it's an absolute joy. But we'll go through that. So that flame there that I've just ignited is a restart point. Very good to have those, by the way. Found on most screens as well. In case you're wondering, yes, I had a little bit of a go at this earlier just to see what it was going to be like and all that stuff. Because there's a certain dungeon on its way. And I didn't want this to be the first entry into there, but far from it. We found a map. Yay! So now we can check out where we are, which is very, very welcome addition to the game, actually. But you'll figure that out as we go along. So there's all these different locales as well. We can venture through the villages and stuff and pick up stuff and get hints and tips and clues, which is always a nice thing as well. We can talk to villagers. And, well, we're going to go into, I suppose, what would be called a dungeon area in a minute. But I thought we'd have an investigator around before we did that, so it wasn't just a review based around a dungeon. But it's absolutely fantastic, and the soundtrack is booming. I love it, absolutely love it. If I get any space at the end of the video, I will make sure to pump the volume up so that you can listen to it yourself. Failing that, just go and download it and have a listen yourselves. It's just amazing to go through this game and actually enjoy it on all levels, which is even nicer. So we're in the Forsaken Valley, and these green rabbit-looking I don't know what they are. Weird gooseberry-headed rabbits, whatever. I don't know. But you'll notice that I ignited a torch in the village, so the one that I just ignited in there has now gone out. But you can reignite that one if you wish. You get little hints and tips as well. And now the music's changed, which is great. Now those little blue blobs that you can see there power up your weapon. So the more you've got, the more powerful that your strikes and things become, I believe. But look at this. It's just, I don't know. I can't say anything negative about the graphics. They're really, really nice. Drawn really nicely and animated incredibly well, which is another plus point. And you'll notice the flickering, which is normally prevalent on a Nintendo game, is not here. There's just no flicker at all. It's absolutely stunning. So an absolutely brilliant job graphically, animation wise, and all that jazz. A lot of thought's gone into this, as you can see. Lots of hidden little traps and things to look out for. So, like those things. And they animate as well. They don't just... The fire just doesn't come out. They actually animated the mouths. Which was, you know, it's not really needed. But at the end of the day, it's a lovely little touch, isn't it? The skeletons are lovely looking. I mean, to be fair, everything in this game looks really nice and really good. And, you know, proper job. Now, there's places here we can't access yet because we need to get, I think, the staff upgrades and stuff like that. Now, I haven't played extensively by any stretch of the imagination, so we're going to be going through this practically together. I just had a quick little 5-minute play earlier just to see what it was like. But yeah, I'm going to investigate and see what we can see. Let's have a look at the heads-up display as well. You can see in the top left there is some blank spaces. I'm not sure what those are for at this point. Then you've got... Oh, there's a switch there. Oh, we can't do anything with it. Next to that, you've got your orbs. Next to that, I'm not sure. There's another blank box. And then next to that is your life force. Once that runs out, it's a continue system, I think. But hopefully we won't need to be exploring that. Oh, I'm down to my last one now, so you might see it. Oh no, I just got a heart. Phew. Okay, so let's carry on and explore the area as much as we can. There's an element of puzzle here too, which is nice. So, you know, like moving these blocks into the right places so that you can move around the levels. Also, these blocks block fireballs from these birdie things throwing fireballs at you from their mouths. So there's lots of different things that you can do to protect yourself in this game as well. You don't seem to take any fall damage, which also is quite nice. We are full health again, which is a good thing. You don't have to kill everything, by the way. That's just me. I just do like to clear screens, but there's no slowdown, which is even better. So, yeah, really nice. And Homebrew is just getting better and better. I've got another game which has been released today for the Amiga, which is basically Green Beret, which has never... I don't think it ever appeared on the Amiga, but they've done a... Well, I'm not going to spoil it. I'll bring it to the channel, hopefully tomorrow. And there'll be lots to look out for along those lines because Homebrew is coming back in a big way. Not that it hasn't over the last year, but do you know what? This year, we're only at the end of January and we've already got these stonking games. I mean, this came out, I believe, last year. But again... We've got so much stuff on the agenda. There's the guy that's done Green Beret is actually working on a Castlevania for the Amiga AGA as well, which is just like, wow, bring me more, and we will explore together. So we're going back into the Forsaken Village. I need to find something in here, I think. So we'll go back through and have a look. Controls are really nice as well. So you've got up and down, left and right, obviously, and then you've got attack, and you have got jump, and that's it. No hidden things here, no weird controls. Don't need to worry about start and select. I mean, start pauses the game and select brings up your map and stuff like that. So it's a good idea to remember where you've been as well. And when I first played through this, when I first played this, it was a good idea to get the map before coming in here, just so you know. Oh yeah, duck as well. You press down and you duck, so that's quite nice too. But yeah, I recommend that you get the map before you come in here because then at least you can sort of see where you are and where you need to go and all that kind of stuff too. Which is always a good thing, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? But it's just so smooth. Everything is just bloody gorgeous, and it makes total sense as well. When you go around and you unlock the doors, it's like there's that sense of achievement there, which is great. I don't know what the end game is. I'm not sure how many hours this game would take to complete. I'm guessing if you are a strong player and you don't... Oh, okay, this guy is going to just keep throwing fireballs at me, so I'm going to try and lure him over and smack him in the head. Yes. But I don't want to get too close to him at this point because I'm sure I'll try and jump over him maybe. But I need to get some clearance above him to be able to do that. So let's try and lure him in. Come on, big boy, over here. Come on. There we go. Straight over. He's probably like, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, we have a gem. Green gemstone. Glows with a mysterious light. You place it on the staff. Okay, cool. Now we can make blocks. Excellent. That's good stuff. So let's go and make some blocks. Oh, we see now the magic is there. do you see next to the blue gemstone there is now a magic bar? So now we can access areas previously inaccessible, which is nice, and we should be able to progress a little more just by putting some extra blocks around. Now we can move this here and stop that from attacking us, though I can't really see how we're gonna... Can we get up there? I don't think I can get up there. Maybe I've got to go through. Yeah, I can't. Okay, I'll just push this in here anyway. No, I'm not going that way! But you can see everything's just so smooth. It's really nice. If this is a kind of game that you think you would enjoy, then definitely go and get it. This one is an alpha version. Actually, it's not the full version of the game. This is just an alpha preview, which I've had for a while. Hence why I said I've been meaning to bring it to the channel for a while. But the full game, I believe, is out now. But if not, grab yourself the alpha copy and you can play exactly what I'm playing here, which is, you know, there's plenty of it. So I wouldn't worry too much about content. But yeah, go and grab it and see what you think. I'm going to say that playability is just smack on the money here. It's absolutely it's probably one of the better games that I've played on the NES. And I mean, like, period, not just today. So, yeah, your playability's here, absolutely, it's spot on. Also, your replay value is there as well. I've not seen any sort of save spots or anything, so I think it's one of those games you've got to do in one sitting. Don't quote me on that, because the full version may have a save feature, I don't know. If not, if you're on emulation, you can hit yourself up with a save state and carry on at your leisure. If you're playing on actual hardware, then you're going to have a problem with that. Because, well, I don't know. I think you can get the cartridge version of this, and whether that's got a save on it, I just couldn't tell you. But if anyone has this game, let me know. Is there a save feature or a password system on the actual full game? Let me know. So what are your thoughts on this? Is this a game that you would like to play? Is this something that you would purchase? It's certainly something that would be high on my list of things to get, just based on the entire sort of experience and it being polished as heck. Yeah, so it looks as well that we can get more gems for our staff as well at some point down the road. But yeah, we can power up our existing staff, like I said, by getting those blue blobs. But yeah, it's very cute as well. This would appeal to quite a lot of age groups. Obviously, it appeals to the younger player, just purely for the fact that it is very sort of cartoony. The colours are nice and vibrant. That's going to be appealing to younger players. The adventure element and the puzzle element are going to appeal to older players. So there's something here for everybody. And if you're an adventure type gamer, you're going to lap this one up. It's absolutely fantastic. And lots to do, lots to see, and lots of things to explore. There's some treasure in this dungeon somewhere. I just don't know where it is. But that's fine. Because, you know, for the purpose of this, it doesn't matter too much, does it? Just got to be careful with things like that as well. Let's just get up here and out of the way. But yes, you might want to sort of check where you are, where you've been. You see all these different places. Always ignite the fires as you go along. It's always good. There you go, any blue orbs. There, T's telling you about the blue orbs powering up, basically. And there's a hidden treasure somewhere. Well, that's not very helpful, is it? I mean, he obviously knows where it is. And now we're in some sort of central cavern. There's nothing we can do in here because we can't get up there yet. So I'm guessing there's another ability that we can get somewhere down the line that enables us to float or something. I don't know. But it would be nice to find that out, wouldn't it? But, yeah, please let me know what your thoughts are on this. And, yeah, pop along to the developers page and just keep yourself up to date with when it's going to be released. This is going to be... Oh, it's a boss fight. Oh, goody. How dare you enter these chambers? Why have you come? Because I can. Yeah? I'm not... So, oh, spiders. Lovely. So, that's a really nice sprite. I love that. The spider, it's got a skull on its back and all sorts of stuff as well. This is where the blocks come in handy also, is that you can hide behind them so you don't take any damage from any fireball or anything like that. I got hit by that, though. So, what we'll do... And, oh, you can destroy your own blocks as well. Just literally by hitting them. So, we're going to wait for this guy to... oh, he hit me again. I may die here, but we'll try again anyway. Oh, there we go. Got hit by a spider that time. Oh well. So here we go. Continues. Actually, I think I don't know. I didn't stop and read the screen. So there might be limited continues, but don't quote me on that. I would hope there isn't, but you never know. Okay. So let's try this again and beat the snot out of this big one-eyed Spidey Bob. And well, I think I'm going to leave the game now for you guys to have a listen to. So thanks ever so much for tuning in. I will leave the link to the game in the description, and if you would like to go and get it, then please do. Yeah. So have fun with it and report back immediately with your findings, please. I would love to know what your thoughts are on the game and whether or not anyone has actually bought it. So there you go. Thanks, guys, and I will see you again very soon. Hello to all you newbies. It's great to have you on the channel, and hello to all of you, you stalwart subscribers who have been here for a very long time. I salute thee. Anyway, that's enough out of me. I will see you again very soon. And until then, my friends, as always, you keep it retro, and it's bye for now. Ta-da!